This is your 7-day preparation reminder about the anniversary boosts coming next week. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel for a brand new video. This one is going to be focusing on like a little reminder, and I felt it's kind of important to remind you all of something that's going to be dropping next week. So 7 days from now, so this video should go out on the 3rd of December. 7 days from now, we get the anniversary boost. And why is it important to remind you 7 days? Well, it's all about preparation. If you don't know already, the boost offers a 20% increase to all gold and battle chips earned, which is really important if you're opening up stuff and as well taking on certain content. Now, there are several ways that this particular boost will benefit you. If you're looking for a lot more gold, this will be a good opportunity. Look at the objective crystals, they give gold. Look to things like gold crystals. Like at the moment, I've got uncollected golden crystals, I've got greater golden crystals, and I've got golden crystals. All of which I'm stacking up now because I'm not going to be opening them now. I'm going to be opening up when this event goes live. And again, just to, as I said, prepare you for, is then grabbing more of these first and foremost. So if you go to solo events and you go to things like hero use, skill, combat, and stuff like that, you can even see they were just up there a moment ago. Those golden crystals are there for you to grab. The same thing with doing Test of Cavalier and various different things that you would pick up gold from. But that's just not the only place, and we will talk about the battle chips and how they're very important, but as well there is a really big reminder with them. But look, when it comes to gold acquisition, high volume of it, could you get that in event quest? Slightly. Incursions, great place to go for it. With a new incursions dropping, or not new iteration, but a new cycle of incursions coming in. And even though this does reset in a very short space of time, I mean last night or whenever this video goes out, I think it's Thursday, so on Tuesday I went and did a grind in incursions. I think I did Monday as well. So it's important to kind of grab as much as possible. The top sectors give some good stuff. You know, we see claim there, same thing with Sector 7. And it resets really kind of close to the launch of the anniversary. So it's a case like, as soon as you do incursions once, and you get a huge amount of gold just by doing it. So do look to maximize your take home by doing incursions. I like incursions, I just don't get as much time to do it, especially when you do higher difficulties and you've got good enough champions. But if it's going to be taking you more than an hour 20, maybe hour 30 to do 10 sectors, 10 zones even, then that becomes the issue on time grind and time sensitive. Because December is going to be a very grindy time. There's a lot of stuff to grind out as opposed to doing, say, event quests, which is like one and done. But here's the thing, variants. Variants were another good opportunity. I personally have done variant. I've completed one variant. I've completed one I haven't explored. So that's the variant 1. I've completed it, but I haven't explored it. Will I ever do it? That's going to be another thing. Yes, I think I will do it down the line. The rewards aren't really tasty enough for me to be interested to go back in, unless I go in with rank 3 6 stars and I absolutely obliterate it, which I think is what I'm planning. Red Guardian recently got. That's a key champion for a lot of the end point of that, so that's one of the other reasons. Champions that work well against Degeneration and Starburst and various different things, that's good. So Hulk Ragnarok I recently got as Awakened, so that again is a champion I use for that. The same thing would be for the likes of Spider-Ham, who's a great champion against him against Degeneration. So there's lots of little things here and there that have changed in the game since Variant 1 went live as to where it is now. So if there's Variant 6, hold off on grinding Variant 6. If it drops in the time frame, which if you don't know already is between that little sweet spot of the 10th of December and as well the 17th of December, then you can really play really savvy even to kind of like get yourself the extra gold, because that's the thing, that 20% increase should increase on the gold that you get back from doing the variants. So that's another thing as well, a little tip there if you're thinking about it. And especially when it comes to like the completion side of things of most of these, you can get something nice back. You can see now like 1 mil, say the 20% on, you'll get a good amount back as an extra. So that's a nice little bit to there. Now I did say about battle chips. My battle chips are there, I got 28,000. I don't extensively grind arena midweek. Most of the time this is at weekends when, you know, a lot of people say, oh no, I don't want to see you grinding arena. We're like, well, look, it's got to be done. You've got to grind arena to get units. I mean, yeah, I can put excessive amounts of money into the game, but at the same time I should be repurposing that for other things. Like investing in doing the background here, which I was meant to do until that YouTube stuff happened. But enough about me and enough and more about the game. Battle chips. What's the issue? Well, something to prepare for and understand is that Kabam still have not dropped the improvements when it comes to the arena crystals. For thronebreakers, that was meant to be a thing. So something that was available for thronebreakers was meant to be a new arena crystal. Now, if you go back in game, or we go back in game for this, the thing that has never been the case with arena crystals is they haven't kind of gone with the titleage. So the one thing that's missing from the titleage is the next one, which is Cavalier. Because currently uncollected is the only arena crystal that you can get that's kind of bumped up from the standard. Now, will this be extra tasty for players? Maybe it will, but maybe it won't be. Everything falls to RNG. You kind of say to yourself, right, well, I've got 1 million battle chips. And I know people that have exponential amounts, maybe even like 2 to 3 mil battle chips, and are waiting for this revamped crystal. So that's the other thing. If you choose to grind arena, which is a good opportunity, by the way, to get 20% more battle chips for 7 days, I'd recommend spending a 7-day period of time in arena grinding that out. And I will be trying to balance in at least for 4 of those days to do 8-hour live streams grinding out arena. Boring to some, good opportunity. It means that I don't have to grind out more arena into, say, January, and it means that, you know, when I'm grinding for certain stuff, then I'm like, okay, well, I don't need to kind of spend any money, grab those units. And you can as well reinvest them into things like greater gifting crystals. Normally they cost about 300 units. That's quite an excessive amount. But if you're grinding out extra battle chips, at least it gives you the opportunity to then pop open those crystals, the higher volume, say 1 million battle chips that then you've then got from spending those uncollected arena crystals. You got the good stuff back from it, because I always recommend doing higher volumes of uncollected, or do higher volumes of battle chips spent on uncollected. But if you're doing anything like 200k to maybe about 500k, I would say just go arena crystals a lot of the time. And again, just to reiterate, it's all RNG. I've done video comparisons in the past, so if you do want to check them out, I'll try and find a link to something and put it in the description. But that's where you're at. You make that decision whether or not you feel that you want to wait, because it's not being announced this month. It's definitely not. So the month of December, you're getting no improvements to Thronebreaker. The only improvements have come to the Black Ice market. So yeah, don't expect anything just yet. The update release notes have come in. Nothing has been improved with that. The only thing that's been added in, as said with this, is additional items in the Black Ice market, daily objectives. I can't really recall if there's anything being improved with that. Exclusive offers, gifts and rewards, that has come in. Monthly calendar, that has come in. New gold crystal, that has not come in. So yeah, those two things right there still have not arrived, and I would probably say you're not going to see them until next year. Early next year, maybe. But that's the thing. Don't expect it anytime soon, and it's up to you as a player what you decide to buy, whether or not you go for these battle chips for uncollected, whether or not you go for the standard ones, and pop them open during this period of time. So those 7 days in order to get the gold side of things, and as well balance it with the arena grind to get more of the battle chips. More battle chips, more crystals. More crystals popped open, more gold. More gold volume from the boost. And why I thought it was important to remind you 7 days prior about what's happening, or give you some tips prior, is that there's a lot of stuff that's dropping in December. You might not think there is, but there is. You've got the side event, you've got the event quest, you've got variant 6 dropping, and as well you've got the celebrity challenge. There's also arena grinding capabilities with the anniversary week shard arenas. That's coming in as well. Then you've got preparation that needs to be done for the gifting event. You've also got the end point of Alliance Wars seasons, and as well just the new cycle of Alliance Quest from the season 8 that's dropping as well. So there's a few things that are going on. I might even missed off some stuff that might be dropping. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, as well as I think I've missed off saying booked one Book 2, Act 1 that's going in as well. So there's a lot of stuff to remember. So maybe it's about 9 things or whatnot that's going down. And as well, there's a lot of things that players want to get done during that time frame. So yeah, lots going on, and as well, plenty of time to be prepared for stuff going in. And as well, for me, I'm preparing when I'm going to do arena grinding, because I do want to make benefit of grinding whilst this anniversary boost is on. It's a no-brainer, especially if you don't like arena. Just do it for a week, and then, or do it for like, I don't know, 2-3 days, and say, that's it, it's done. I've saved up resources, I've got extra stuff I need, and as well, I've got extra gold from doing this grind. Use this as an opportunity, but as well, preparation is always key as to these things going in. So hopefully this video helped. Make sure to check out some recent content posted up there. I should be live streaming over on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. That's where I do a lot of streaming. I don't know what I'll be streaming. Probably the new Cavalier difficulty, or I'll be doing my challenge, which is always to get uncollected completed within 3 to 4 days. So yeah, hopefully I can achieve that before moving on to Cavalier, because I do live stream the Cavalier exploration and as well uncollected difficulty on there before then moving on to some permanent content. So see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.